Dr. Isbal and my fellow audience. I'm Jawan. Today I would like to present our case study of our assignment. I represent my group, and this assignment is regarding identify and describe the 10 P's of marketing mix, critically discuss the link between the P's, and cite which one is most important in relationship to change and innovation. So my team member will have Wani, Chunpei, Selina, Adrian, and also Jiaming. So let's talk about the 10 P's of marketing mix. The first P will be product. Product is what is product? Product is produced by the factor of production, which is produced by cost, and they will sell it in the market, and from the sales we will bring income for the company. Of course, the product will be based on the need and wants of our target customer and also the market demand. And under product we have a tangible goods, which is a physical goods, and also intangible goods, which is a service or experience, such as a banking service, hotel, or education service. Is more on service line. Second will be price. What is price? Price is not only refer to monetary value, but also referring to the time and effort that customer is willing to spend to acquire your product and services. So how to set the pricing strategy is based on based on market data and also calculation. And how you determine your product pricing is based on must ensure your product pricing is able to cover all costs, especially for factor of product cost of your product, and also from that able to get income from after the deduction of the cost. Of course, the price will be determined based on the target customers, how much they're willing to pay, and your price, of course, will impact your company profit margin, supply and demand in market, and how much your marketer should spend on the market promotion and marketing strategy, because this is all the cost, and of course it will affect the company competitive in market. Third will be place. Place can refer as a location, also the method or platform the company can offer for the target customer, which can let them to access to buy our product and services. So I believe nowadays is a digital generation. Most of people now it's very easy for them to maybe use internet, smartphone anytime, anywhere to buy the product and services of businesses. So if they have a hassle-free marketplace for them, the best example is social media. The company can use social media to advertise the product and services. So it's very easy for people, the target customer, to find out and purchase your product and services. Fourth is promotion. Promotion is a communication method of marketing, which can help a business to create awareness. If a company come out and launch out a new product, it helps for awareness for that to the public. And of course, it will be engagement. How company do engagement, maybe the remarketing, and help to retain the loyal customer of company. And of course, it will help identify the potential customer as well as teaching potential service client. And this will help increase the use of company product, and also help company boost up the sales. So for the promotion, actually nowadays is the effective tools is using online promotion, because if you are using the traditional way to doing promotions, such as newspaper, TV, radio, it might be need to make more cost, high cost to do it. And of course, it's more widely using traditional way, because the audience not necessarily is the right person that you are target for, but you using online is maybe less cost for that, and it's easy for a company to target the right person for your target customer to your company. Fifth will be people. People are referring to a human involved direct or indirect in the business, is from top management to the frontline support staff. And these all people will be based on a company vision and achieve the company goals and objectives through their skill and ability. Of course, the personality as well, and characteristics of them, and well trained, and for them to perform the good quality of product and services to assist customer expectation. And this will of course help company build a good image, reputation, outstanding in market, and help create the value for company. Six will be physical evidence. Physical evidence actually is an experience of feeling of a customer after getting a service of a company. It can be tangible or intangible. No matter what, at least it can affect the mindset of customer. For example, service quality, cleanliness, amenity, facility, layout. If you are in a restaurant, layout is very important. Music, employee dress code, and also maybe you can provide some parking for them. And this will is to provide a comfortable environment for your customer to enjoy your service, and this will help the customer will have a good impression for your business. Of course, this you need to maintain all the time. 7 will be process. Process is very important for the whole operation process of a company, because the process is from the first stage of a customer inquiry until the end of a stage of service delivery to the end customer, to the end user. So it's a whole process from the first to the end. So if you have a good process for your company operation, you can have a greater efficiency of operation. You can save your time, money, your cost, and also, of course, you can maintain your product or service quality standard for that. And this, of course, will help company developing the brand image and reputation, and also maintain the customer loyalty. 8 will be planning. Planning will help the company for growth and also development. And under the planning, we have 5 categories: SMART, smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. If you have a good planning in the company, it help company improve the awareness, boost up the reputation of company in the market, generate more business opportunity, and of course, it will increase the sales for the company. 9 will be patient. If you are a marketer of the company, you must have a patience to promote and selling the product and services to the public, because if you didn't have the patience, you have no direction, you are lost in the marketplace. So if you have a patient, it is can be intense driving or over mastering the feeling, emotion in the planning, developing, pricing, promoting, partnering, selling, and also others overall whole marketing process of a product and or services. The last P will be politics. Of course, politics will affect the marketing plan, your marketing plan and strategy, because once the government set, it depends on government legislation. Once government change, you need to change from that. And of course, different place, different country have a different legislation and also policy. And this all is to protect the private interest. And yeah, this is will affect the company, customers, supplier, and also the competitor and other stakeholders too, and will influence economy, environment, major customer of goods and services too. Next topic, we'll talk about link between the P in marketing mix. So in these 10 marketing mix, 10 P's, they will link together, influence each other. For example, like product and price. If you selling product without a price, your product unable to show how much your product value, and this your target customer have no idea how much they will spend for your product. So if your product have a price is show out your value of your product, and this will give in a direction for your target customer how much they can spend for the product. Next will be promotion and praise. If you want to do the promotion, you must have a right place and right platform to reach to your target target audience, target market. If without the right place and also the right platform, your marketing strategy are unable to achieve. Next will be people and product. Of course, product will be produced by people, managed by people. The planning, all those will set by people. So people and product will link together. Next will be politics and planning. Of course, your marketing plan all depends on the politics. Once the government change their policy, maybe you force your marketing planning to change too. Next will be people and physical evidence. Of course, physical evidence, if you want to give the comfortable environment, good impression to the your target customer, you need people support through their services, their skill, their ability to help the company build a value and support for that. Next will be physical evidence and patient for product. So your physical evidence must have a patient to support, to maintain, to have a direction, help that to have a build to show to produce a high quality presentation in long term. Next will be process and planning for product. In your process, you must have a planning first. Maybe you can set SOP for the whole process for controlling. So from that, you can have a more efficient operation process, can save your time, cost, and also to maintain your quality of product and services. Last topic, we'll talk about most important in relationship to change and innovation. So the most important P we choose people, because why is choosing people? Because people will be the most influence the element to the others 9P. Can say like product is produced by people, price is set by people, place or platform will be created by people, promotion will come out from people ideas, physical event will be designed by people or support by people, process will control by people, planning will come out from people ideas, patient will upload or trained by people, and also quality will access for people. So change and innovation for people, what element need to change and innovation? The first element will be workforce. I can give you some example, like during the MCO, the COVID-19 pandemic time, in the workforce, since the government announced for MCO, most of the company unable to operate as usual. So this forced a company need to cut their cost, cut their manpower, and from that it caused high employment rate. A lot of people are unable to find a job, then they will start become a freelancer, start to own their own company. But now, since it's the recover from the COVID-19, so if we are trying to hire people again, it's very hard for us because most of them is already have their own company, is a freelancer. They can able to earn more, and of course, the job style they unable to adapt, because before it's a work from home style, but if we are required to come back to work, maybe it's more challenge for them to adapt. And also, since especially for the skill of digital, maybe for example, like digital marketing specialist, web developer, this kind of position is high demands after MCO, and of course their salary market price is high too, so it's very difficult for company to hire. So you can see within the only 3 years time, the workforce in the market is changed a lot. So it's very important for a company to become very proactive, standby to handle the change, and must be keep innovating the recruitment plan to prepare for that. Next will be productivity improvement. Since in the market is very competitive, so every company, included every competitor, must they will keep improving and innovation in their product and services. So also company is important for company to start improving, do innovation in the product and services, including reduce the cost of customer, increase the value of customer, reduce the waste, cost of the production of the product, and also increase the value of the product and services. And this is to avoid being eliminated from the competitive market, and must be reaction to the latest technology. Next will be sales people. Since marketplace is very competitive, all competitor is keep improving their product and services, and also maybe their salespeople will keep training for them. So of course, our salespeople need to improve too. Need to know every knowledge of updated new product and services. If we are launch the new product and services from that. So their presentation and pursuing skill need to become more creative to win from the competitor. And of course, they must have learned how to use the updated technology, for example, like communication tools, then can for them to win from the competitors. This will be help to boost customer relationship and help to increase company sales too. So how to make change and innovation for the people. We can use training, coaching, and educate them, let them have an innovation mindset, have an idea concept, what to do, what to start to do. So through the first step, through here, you teach them, let them have a concept idea they can hear from what we are teaching. After that, they have ideas, they can start planning for that, what to do. After that, they will do action, start implement from that. That's all our presentation. Thank you, hope you enjoy. Bye.